Just go and pay 10 million or pay how many millions and just go on journey for just 2 weeks or first 3 weeks and come back. Any Muslims at all that have that mind, you are seeing Hajj as a wasted effort or wasted money or wasted energy, then you have a query before Allah. If you don't have the means, you are an almajiri like me, no money, nobody ready to sponsor you. Wallahi, Allah created you and you know your capacity. You will not be punished for not going to Hajj. Anything that Allah did not give you, Allah will not ask you. Just like zakah, when they say you should observe your zakah, pay your zakah from your money. Zakah is for those who have millions of naira. If it is somebody that you are struggling to eat, you are struggling to pay your house rent, you are struggling to even buy rice for your family, you are struggling to pay your children's school fees, zakah is not for you. You are not qualified to be. So Allah will not punish you for not paying your zakah because you are not zakah. Do I use that English? You are not zakatable. You are not zakatable. Allah will not punish you for that. But the punishment will come when you have about 50, 100 million and you now think you are smart that how will I give zakah? Instead of giving out zakah, I can use that money to do another investment. Wallahi, you know the meaning of zakah is ifsul mal. When you pay your zakah, Allah will protect the remaining one. And how much, as we know, is 2.5, 25,000 from 1 million, 50,000 from 2 million. If you remove that money, the remaining one, Allah will protect you from in the hand of kidnapper, 419, physical attack, spiritual attack, fire outbreak, water outbreak, all those things, all those calamities that can carry away your money, even including sickness. Some people that because they refuse to pay zakah, Allah will not bring one big disease like cancer. Like you now carry that money, go to China, go and pay 40 million. Instead to pay 5 million for Allah, or pay 10 million for Allah, or pay less than that. So Hajj is the same thing. Zakah is part of pillars of Islam, and Hajj is the same thing. So if you don't have the means, be assured Allah will never punish you for not going to Hajj.
بينات مقام إبراهيم وما دخله كان آمنا ولله على الناس حج البيت من استطاع إليه سبيلا.
Hajj is for those who have the means, because some of us, we have negative mindset. Allah was salam. We have negative mindset. Somebody will say, me that how will I help somebody pay for Hajj? Instead, you should give me the money. Or I will now pay 9 million, 8 million, just for a journey of 3 weeks. If your thinking is that you are thinking that way, change your thinking now. Change your mindset. Because a sincere Muslim must not think that way. If you have the money, please go to Hajj. Or somebody want to sponsor you, accept it with good faith. Number one, anyone that want to embark on Hajj, I said your intention must be pure. That is number one. Your intention must be for Allah. Your intention must not be for tourism. I want to go and know town. I want to go and know Mecca. I want to go and know. Mecca is not like Dubai. When you go to Dubai 100 times, you don't have any reward. Your reward is your profit of what you buy. Maybe you are a businesswoman. You go to China. But Hajj is a holy place. It's a special place that when you go, you become a new baby when you come back, according to hadith of a prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So number one of prerequisite of going to Hajj, your intention must be pure. And when your intention must be pure, if you are going, after your intention must be pure. Number two, that the way I advise my people in my local place, your health status is very important, because your life is very important. You need to go and visit your hospital. Allah said, "Kullukum maridun illa man shafaituhu." We are all prone to sickness. No one is free, especially when you are at any age of 50. Either you have arthritis, or you are prone to ulcer, or you are diabetic, or you are hypertensive. So you need to check your health status before you embark on Hajj, because Allah does not want you to go and die when on your journey. You must not die. Even when you are praying, it's not part of human. When you are praying, even your obligatory prayer, you see snake. Don't use human. Oh, please run away. Oh. You see scorpion, you see snake, something that can endanger your life. You now say you want to use human. That's not the way to measure your human, my brother. You run away. Your life is number one. And because our life is a sacred, that's why I say, even if you are sick, don't fast. Allah wants your life. Your life is number one. It's very important. That is why even when you are fasting and the thing is going to take your life, please leave that fasting. You are exempted at that period. You can pay it back later. So after your intention is pure, your health status is very important. And according to the authorities, you can go to hospital if you are hypertensive to measure your health. Just like when you want to travel, if you are wise enough, you will carry your car to mechanic to check all the engine, check the fuel filter, oil filter, change all the plug to make sure the car did not break down while on transit. So our life is the same thing. Go to hospital, check everything. If you are prone to any sickness, you can take your medication. But the only thing I know, to the best of my knowledge, is that if you are going with your medication, let doctor prescription or pharmacy prescription attached together with your drugs, so that when they stop you, what is that? You say it's my medication, and you show them with the doctor prescription. So I think it's advisable. So number two is your health status. Is very important before you embark on Hajj. And number three, even this year, I learned that they do vaccination for all those who are going to Hajj. So please listen to the authority. Every year come with new rules and regulation. Those who have been in Hajj before, the system may be different, the rule may be different. So you have to listen to the authority to know the current rules. So if you have any brother and sister that they are going to Hajj, or you don't want to tell us, please, that is very important to you. Sometimes they will ask of yellow card, and then we have a polio card. All those things, please make sure you make inquiry and you fulfill all the righteousness. What is supposed to be, all what is supposed to be done is done. So before you embark on Hajj, another thing, according to before, make sure you settle your home. It's very important. Some of us, we have aged parents, like father, like mother, like our mother. Maybe we buy ram for them, and now you want to go to Hajj. If you have the means, you buy it for them before you embark on Hajj, or you give them the money, including your family, immediate family. You cannot go to Hajj and your children become beggars, your wife become beggars. So you sit down and settle. If they need to buy, you have the means to buy new clothes, you settle. If the one they have, they need to hire it and wash it, you settle. Even though you are owing somebody, you need to see the person. Please, I'm owing you 200,000. Yes, I know, but somebody will pay for my Hajj, and I want to promise, if I come back, if you allow me, if I come back, inshallah, I'm going to pay your money. But if I end up there, please forgive me. It's part of Sunnah. Before, don't hold somebody and escape. They say, where is this man? Maybe the man has put his mind that money you are owing me, I'm going to buy a ram. By the time I say, why is what I really want? They say he has run to Hajj. It is very wrong. It has escaped. Like the way his brother Nazim used to escape.
وَلِلَّهِ عَلَى النَّاسِ حِجُّ الْبَيْتِ مَنِ اسْتَطَاعَ إِلَيْهِ سَبِيلًا.
That man istata there's a lot of, it's very pregnant, and that is why I'm bringing them one after the other. So settle your home. If there's a debt, there's between you and somebody you are owing, make sure you settle your wife, settle anybody that you are owing, let them know you are going to Hajj. And another one, for those who are going to Hajj, make sure your documentation is perfect. The new rule, the new regulation, Nuzukul Hajj, they come out with different rule. The way the last year Hajj is different with this year Hajj. If you can notice, they have finished everything during the month of Ramadan. So if it is before, by this time, you can see, even if you have the money today, like 2-3 years back, you can still go to Hajj as far as you have the money. But the system has changed. So the system has changed. So make a lot of inquiry with new rules and regulation before you embark on Hajj. And another one of that, according to the Sunnah of a Prophet, before you embark on Hajj, make sure the road is good. You know, during the time of COVID, you cannot. There was a time our forefathers they passed through Sudan. Now you cannot. They cannot tell you maybe there's a breakdown of cholera or breakdown of meningitis in Sudan, and you want to pass through Sudan, you should not go. So the safety of the road is another thing that is very important for those who. If the road the road is good, then you can embark on Hajj. It's another thing. May Allah make it possible for us.
ولله على الناس حج البيت من استطاع إليه سبيلا.
And after you might have settled all what you have settled in your home with good intention, they always advise people when you want to go on to Hajj, don't carry big load, because those big load, you are going to regret carrying them. It's going to become a burden for you. So, number one, when you are at the airport, you are wise, but I want to tell you, most of our wisdom is a local one. There are a lot of people, if you don't know people before, don't take new friends that you have not met before. Some people, they deal with drugs, and many people have lost their life, if not recently that Allah has started to reveal their secret. You may see somebody, it's because you are from Lagos, you are Lagosian, my brother, you don't know him before, and he may even buy food for you, buy something for you. By the time you want to take off, they were calling you to board. You say, please hold this thing for me. My brother, Alaye, hold this thing for me. And you don't know him before. He may look like ordinary Coke, ordinary Fanta. My brother, don't collect it. Don't assist anybody. Unless the person you are from the same, you live home together. But a new person that you have not met before, say, hold this thing for me. Hold this my small bag for me. For God's sake, don't hold anything for anybody. Because you don't know. They are very smart. And they will make use of your intelligence. They know you have, but the leisure you have is a local one. So don't collect anybody's luggage, and your own luggage, please protect it. If you are going to toilet, go with it to make sure you do not give any new person that you have known, so that they will not put anything that is that can bring problem to you. Because if you are caught with anything like a drug or anything that is prohibited, there will be no excuse. There is no ignorance in law. That's I'm not the one. You are caught with it, and you will go for it. And that is why even if you before you back on Hajj too, some years before, our people do go with cola. Our people go with many things. But new rule and regulation, make inquiry. If they did not allow you to come with cola, don't go with cola. Anything that is prohibited, make inquiry, don't go with them, so that will not put you in problems. And if by God's grace you are now in the aircraft, you begin to do your prayer from Nigeria. As you are coming to Medina, maybe if God time permits me, I will discuss some of the things that we do here. We do while in Medina, while in Mecca. While you are inside the aircraft, as you are coming down in Medina, there's no tawaf in Medina. The only thing when you come into Medina is to go direct to your hotel. After they have allocated your room for you in Medina, the best thing to do in Medina, if the people that you know yourself, maybe 3 or 4 people that you know yourself, if you see yourself together, you can make a request of a room that can occupy 3 or 4 of you that you are familiar with. It's more important than the person that you don't know. So while you are in Medina, the advice I can give, number 1 is to collect the complimentary card of that your hotel. Let it be with you, because you might go out and lose your way. Your complimentary card will guide you wherever you are. Just show the people this is your complimentary card. Don't think because you are educated. In Medina, you may speak English, they may not understand your English. You may see people that look like people of Kano. They may come from Indonesia, come from Burkina Faso or Sudan. You will speak Yoruba to them, they look like Yoruba, but they don't understand Yoruba. You speak Hausa, they don't understand that because they are Burkina Faso. Or Tanzania. I remember the last Umrah I went, there was a woman, she was sitting down. Immediately they see me, they call me that I should come and speak with this woman. She was speaking language. Say, from where? They say from Burkina Faso. I say, I'm from Nigeria. So she doesn't understand my language, I don't understand her language. So your complimentary card can save you, complimentary of the hotel can save you a lot. So let your complimentary card be with you, in your body, wherever you are going. And in Medina, your hotel, the mosque in Medina, Masjid al-Nabawi, they put number, they number the gates, all the gates. So try to know the number of the gates that are close to your room, to your hotel. Try to know the gates, because immediately you enter the mosque to go and pray, as you are coming out, my brother, all the gates look alike, all the hotel look alike, everywhere look alike. So what can save you is that the number of your gate. So if you remember the number of your gate, then you ask all the local people, gate 304 or gate 305, they will say go this way. So from there you can know your hotel room. And in Medina, there's no much stress. It's only to come to the mosque and pray. When you pray Zuri, all the obligatory prayers, your duty in Medina is to do Siyara. And one of the important holy mosques that you are going to visit is Masjid al-Quba. Masjid al-Quba is a one white mosque. It's the first mosque that built by Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam as they were doing hijrah from Mecca to Medina. Before it was like a village, but now the extension of the town has extended to that Quba. So you can now, it's the same Quba, it's not more village. So the Masjid al-Quba is inside the Medina now. So one of the only mosques that you are going to visit is that white mosque called Masjid al-Quba. You quickly do 2 rakah, you do a lot of prayer, and you live there. Another holy mosque you are going to pray, you do Siyara to in Medina is Masjid al-Qiblatain. Masjid al-Qiblatain have 2 Qibla. One is looking to Masjid al-Haq, one Qibla is looking to Masjid al-Aqsa. And that is where they face before Allah revealed higher that everyone must, Qibla should be faced Masjid al-Bayt al-Haram. So the mosque is still there today. We call it Masjid Qiblatain. And the Qibla is still there. One is looking to Masjid al-Aqsa, and the other Qibla is looking to the Mecca, Bayt al-Haram. So when you do Siyara into that mosque, you do some nafila, you do some prayers. If you are a Malam, you can do a lot of prayers. If you don't know how, if you are not a Malam, carry your tasbih, subhanallah, alhamdulillah, whatever you can say. Tasbih, tamjid, tahlil, whatever, all the askar that you know you can do, you do it there. And another side, another holy place that you need to visit while in Medina is Jabal al-Hud, the mountain of Hud. Jabal al-Hud is where they bury some of Sahaba of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. When we lost about 80 of earlier Muslim Sahaba, you will see their grave there buried. You will see their graveyard there covered, and you will stay there. You will pray for them, and when you pray for them, there is a mosque there. You enter the mosque and do some nafila. You pray for them. You pray for yourself. Pray for your family. You pray for your country. And in that Jabal al-Hud, you will see the mountain there. So it's not, you don't need to climb it, but if you want to show your energy, you can climb it, but it's not part of obligatory that you climb the mountain of Jabal al-Hud. So you enter the mosque and you pray. And another place you need to pray ziyarah to is the farm of Farish, Salman al-Farish. Where you will see where one of the Sahaba, you will see where the garden of dates, dabido, you will see different types of dabido. In Nigeria, we only conserve with about maybe 2 or 3 types of dabido, but there you will see different types of dabido. Hajwa is there, Accra is different types of dabido. You will see them there. You will you move there, you see it run, you will buy it. So it's another place that we need to visit while you are in Medina. So another place that we need to visit while you are in Medina is Jannat al-Baqi. Jannat al-Baqi is a burial ground beside the mosque of Masjid al-Nabawi. So they open it maybe after Hajj sometimes. I don't know their new rules now. So you will be allowed to enter there and see the burial ground, and you pray for all the Muslim dead. But you pray for them, and you pray for yourself as well. Then the one of another most important place to visit while you are in Medina is Rawdat al-Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Rawdat al-Nabi is a place inside the mosque. There is a gate 1. That gate, you'll be allowed, is a place where Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was buried. And Umar, Abu Bakr, that is a place where Prophet Muhammad was buried, between where is his mumbar and the where he was buried. That's what they call Rawdat al-Nabi. They will not allow you to spend much time. Immediately you get access, there will be the authority there will be a restriction. As some people are visiting, they will not allow you even to spend maybe 2, 3, 5 minutes. So prepare yourself. Immediately you are there, you quickly perform 2 or 4 nafila as time permits. You quickly do most of the thing you do there is to do a salat for Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And as you are doing it, they will be giving you move. They will not allow you, because what you are going to do, all the Hujjaj want to do it at the same time, want to do it. So they will not be giving time to spend a lot of times. So you after when you go there, that is where Prophet Muhammad was buried. Abu Bakr, Umar, and Usman and Ali. I don't know. That's where they were buried. So you will do the salat for them and pass on. So those are the most important places, holy places you will do while you are in Medina. So most of the hotel rooms in Medina is not far to the mosque. So go and pray Zuhri, Maghrib, all the obligatory prayer in the mosque, in the Prophet mosque there. So in Medina, no tawaf, no much work while in Medina. Most of your work is to do ziyarah while in Medina. After you have spent 4 or 5 days, you will about to make the announcement that you will be going to Mecca. And if you have been going to go to Mecca, there's a place they call Mekat, almost outskirts of Medina. That's what they call a Mekat. But the miqat is not only in Medina. If you are come from Jeddah, you take your haram from Jeddah. There are about 5 stations where we took miqat. Those who are coming from Iraq, they have their place. Those who are coming from Syria, they have their place where they take their haram. But most of us in Nigeria, because we enter through Medina, you go to miqat. Miqat is a place where you perform, you take your ritual bath, and where you make your intentions. At the miqat, there are about more than thousands of bathroom. The first thing you need to do when you are going in your bus, if you are a slow person, please don't be slow there, so that the bus will not leave you behind. Immediately you enter the bathroom, you take your ritual bath, and that will be where you make your intention. We have 3 types of intention. If your intention is for only Hajj, if your intention is for only Umrah, if your intention, the number 3 is your intention is for Hajj and Umrah, tamattu. And the intention, how do we take the ritual bath? It's just the way you are taking the bath of Janaba. When you take after you take the bath, as a man, there will be no pint, there will be no short knicker. There are 2 pieces of cloth. You can practice it before you go. They will show you how they do it. You tie them. If you even allow, if you have pin, to pin them, so that if the one you buy can be very slippery, you can use pin to pin that cloth. And when you want to take, that is where you take your intention. And if your intention, if you are going not during the time of Hajj, maybe it's for Umrah, you say labbaika humratan, labbaika Allahumma humratan. If you are in Mala, you can say further prayers. But if once you say that, you have made your intention. As simple as that. If it is for Hajj and Umrah tamattu, labbaika humratan wal Hajj, that is your intention. That means your intention is for Umrah and Hajj. And some people, those who are in authority, whatever I'm not right, they will correct me.
MashaAllah. Ala wasalan.
So when you take your intention there, you are back on the door. Ala wasalan.
Ala wasalan.
Immediately you take your miqat, if it is time for prayers, they will allow you either Zuri or Asri, that's once at that miqat station. You pray your Zuri or Asri. And if you're those who are in authority, those who your boss, they allow you can do some nafla before you embark on the job. When you take your haram, my brother, work starts. From the miqat to Mecca, you begin to be a labbaika Allahumma labbaika. Labbaika la sharika laka labbaika. Inna alhamda wa ni'mata laka wal mulk la sharika lak. The meaning of that kalimat is labbaika, and before you Allah. La sharika laka labbaika. Before you Allah. You know, Allah said wa azina fi nasi bil hajj yatuka rijalan. Wa ala kulli qadirin yatina min kulli fajjin amin. Sunday Abraham asked Allah, you asked me to build a mosque, and we are going to worship in this mosque. Allah said they will come. وَأَذِّن فِي النَّاسِ بِالْحَجِّ يَأْتُوكَ رِجَالًا from Medina, from Sham, يَأْتِينَا مِن كُلِّ فَجٍّ عَمِيقٍ. From the other piece of the world, people will come. Now when you are saying labbaika, say, I'm before you Allah. Allah has called you, as answered. That meaning of labbaika Allahumma labbaika. I'm before you, O Allah. Labbaika Allahumma labbaika. Oh Allah, I'm before you, Allah. Inna alhamda. All the ni'mah, all the goodness is for you, Allah. La sharika, there is no other deity of worship except you, Allah. That's the kalima you'll be saying from Mecca to Mecca. From Mecca to Medina, you may have